Hello and welcome to a new video here on Real Japanese Gardens. Today we are in Hanno and the video will be a little bit different. I plan on visiting a temple and I can't film inside this temple. So I will film a little bit my way towards the temple. There is a local park, the Hanno Central Park. And a pond closely to the temple, which might be interesting. The temple I will visit is the Nonin-ji temple. It's listed on our website too as a destination for visiting because it's listed in the 100 famous temples or temple gardens in Japan. It's a quite different garden layout. Usually we have the pond strolling gardens or the dry landscape table gardens, but this garden is more of the style of the gardens we also find in Hamamatsu City. So there's a hill as backdrop and in front of it a pond, and on the hill and around the pond is the garden laid out. This is another temple. They are all preparing for Obon. Obon is a very important festival in summer in Japan for worshipping the deceased. Obon will start tomorrow and I hope I can get into the temple without disturbing the preparations. Well, I have been to that temple, Nonin-ji, twice, but always in winter, and I promised our patrons that I will visit once in summer, and I hope today is the day. No, I haven't called. I do not know if they are actually open. We will see. Well, I will jump directly to the city park and spare you the street. Okay, we arrived at the Central Park and I'm not sure if I remembered it right. I thought there was a little bit more of higher trees. So we will have a look. Oh, I'm really lucky, it just started to rain. Oh, the rain was predicted for 3 p.m. a little bit early. I picked today because it's under 30 degrees Celsius actually, so it shouldn't be so hot. And now it's what we call mushi-atsu, so it's very humid. And even though it's not so hot and raining, it's not feeling really nice. Okay, so this is the Central Park and it's actually only an open space over there. But I think the riverbed is very nice. So I will go to the pond now. It's called the Nikoniko Pond, which can translate to Smile Pond. And I've seen that the lotus flowers are open, so they are blooming right now. We'll have a look at that. After that I will go into the temple and see if I can take my pictures there. So I will not film inside, but then I will come back to the Nikoniko Pond and will hopefully climb the hill behind and have a look over the city. Well, this is Astro Boy in English statue. So the older generations probably know that. Well, let's see how I can cross this street. As always, the city design is not the best. Like, I actually should have to go until the traffic light, but no one wants to go until they reach the traffic light, so probably everyone is crossing here. This is already the entrance to the temple if you enter with by car. Ooh, my camera is not working well today. And this is the Smile Pond. So here in this part the flowers are already over, but over there we still have some open. Well, it's August and I thought that in Tokyo I took pictures of lotus flowers in Koishikawa-kurakuren in June, but probably I mistaken the date and they are actually flowering in July and August. When visiting places like these, especially when they are in the countryside, but of course always, we are considerate. We do not try to pull the seat stands to take them home. Okay, so now I will walk towards the temple. I will probably come back later, taking photos here too. Well, this is the path to Mount Tenran, where I will climb up a little bit later, and Nonin-ji temple. Yeah, so we will see each other in a minute, hopefully on the way up the mountain. Okay, here I am again. Walking sticks for climbing the mountains, free of course. And that's what we will do now. I finished my visit inside the temple, took my photos, and now let's try if I can find that observation deck. So I will start here at the Lotus Pond, and the sign pointed here. Let's go on this adventure. So actually, it's already here, but I don't think that you can see so much. Maybe I should just go here. But that's quite some hike. So here is the other entrance to the temple. So it's over 1 kilometer hike, probably around 2. But I guess even if I go to the other observation deck, you wouldn't see so much because the weather is just bad. The weather forecast said it would start to rain around 3 p.m. I already told you that, but it didn't stop since it started, and I was at the public park. Okay, so who already follows me for a longer time now knows that due to COVID I start heavy breathing quite fast when I walk, especially when I walk up hills. So I'm considering just taking the microphone off. Or put it somewhere else, not close to my face. You can still hear the surroundings, but not my heavy breathing. Oh, but that would also mean that I'm not talking anymore. But maybe that's better anyway. You can enjoy the serenity of the Japanese mountains. trying to find a place for the microphone at the moment, sorry. There would be a nice view. There would be a nice view if they would cut the trees. But they didn't, so you can't see anything. I'm not sure if this was already the 2 kilometers. But you can see it's a nice toilet. It's new and clean. And a map, so I can check here again. Okay, so I could do 5, 15, 25, 26, 27, 32, 47 walk, then I would be at point 14. I'm tempted. I couldn't take you with me the whole time, but maybe from point 12 to 13 to let you see a little bit. Now it's like 1 o'clock, it would be 2, then around 1 hour 3. That works. So I'm wet anyway due to sweat and rain, so why not just walk a little bit? I haven't been on a hike for quite a long time. I think I would enjoy it. Yeah, so I will take you with me for a few more minutes and then I will be back at point 12, Mount Tonosuyama. Okay, let's go. This camera is killing me. Okay, so I will turn the camera off now. You've seen how the pass is like, and I want to fully enjoy it without having to look if the gimbal is again turning the camera upwards. I really hate this gimbal, it's not working well for this camera. Okay, then see you later in a second. Well, this came to a surprise. I stored away the other camera. I'm now filming with my phone, so the quality is a little bit different, and also the sound quality is a little bit different. But I needed to show you this because I found the observation deck. Yes. Okay. So when we have good weather, you can see Mount Fuji somewhere over there. Not today, obviously. Some other mountains. And here we have Tokyo with the Tokyo Skytree, with Ikebukuro, and with Shinjuku. Oh, if you like to come here on a good weather day, you might see all those. It started raining quite heavily now. I will get out my umbrella. Until now I just walk without, or maybe I just leave it, depending on how good the trees will shelter me. And I will continue my walk. I think it will go down here, and I will be back at station 12. I'm just a little bit confused because Metza is there and Metza should be in the other direction. I hope I'm going in the right direction because Metza is a little bit far away. That's the moving valley. Okay, so see you then. Bye. Hello, it's me again, and again was my phone. So this is a sign. It started raining quite heavily, and I decided at this point that I will not proceed to Mount Nosuyama as promised. I will go back to Nonin-ji Temple. I just came here from the top of Mount Tenran. I can really recommend this if you like hiking, climbing mountains. It's not real climbing, but it's really steep stairs. So it's an easy climb because of the stairs, but still fun because it's steep. Okay, so now I will just go back here and end my quite short adventure. Maybe when it's not raining this heavily, I will be back and enjoy these hiking trails. And now the only thing left to say is maybe you would like to visit our Patreon page, where you can see a little bit more of the temple I visited, the Nonin-ji temple, and also a little bit more about my hikes and outings in and around Tokyo. Yeah, I'm sorry everything is very shaky today, and yeah, not so good quality because my gimbal went, I do not know, it didn't do what it should do. Well, I really try every time to make interesting videos and original videos, not the perfect ones, just how my life here in Tokyo and Japan is, because it's very far away from the perfect influencer life. Okay, so please subscribe and also watch my next video. Bye!